Hey guys, we're back for some more standard. No updates here to the Boros Aggro deck, but yeah, very happy with it. Here is the deck list, and I'll have a link in the description to kind of the previous video with the deck tech in case you're interested. If you're new here, thanks so much for stopping by, and if you like my content, please consider subscribing. And for my returning viewers, thank you so much again, guys, for being here. Let's get into some games. So I'm curious if any of you guys ended up playing in the Arena Open. I did a couple attempts, but have not done any limited, really, pretty much all of this month or last month. So it was pretty rough, did not end up doing well. But I hope you guys had some success. Maybe if you did, share it in the comments. Yeah, this hand is not going to work. And this hand is also not going to work. Okay, 5 is not fun, but we'll make it work, hopefully. So I think we got to send back one of the planes and a reinforcements. We get Inti out while we can. And Fading Hope is rough. So I think this might be the blue-green combo deck with Toxic and all that nonsense. Yeah, or just straight Toxic. So I think we just want to set up Bunnicorn here. We don't have a Knight Errant in hand, so I think that this is fine. Okay, that was a nice pickup. Now we can kind of want to get Inti going. Could also do like reinforcements plus Warden, which is pretty fun. Inti can block though pretty well, and I do kind of want to start pushing Trample, so I think maybe Inti is the play. So let's go ahead and play out the Warden, and then I think we're just gonna maybe just like not use Inti this turn. I guess we could just use it, since next turn we're probably playing Steel Seraph anyways. Pushing damage feels good. Yeah, I think we do. Okay, let's go ahead and use Steel Seraph to get Bunnicorn into the air. And then I think we want a full push here. I'm pretty sure that they're holding either Fading Hope or something like Hexproof and Indestructible. But I guess we could full push here. Give Regal Bunnicorn flying and then just send the team. And then if they want to trade Duelist, like that's fine. I guess we could also, if we give Regal Bunnicorn Trample, we don't really need to make it flying. So then we could just give it like lifelink or something, or maybe vigilance. That's probably better. Yeah. Hopefully no Fading Hope. Ah, they did have the Fading Hope. That sucks. So hopefully they're out of tricks and out of gas. We should be able to kill them on their upkeep. Or actually, I guess right now with flying that seems to work. Yeah, let's just go give flying to Inti and then do that. They'll need Fading Hope number 3. That sucks. I think we hold Battlefield Forge for Inti for next turn. Oh yeah, and they just die in their upkeep. That works. Forgot. But yeah, limited is definitely. It was definitely a trip playing limited. I did not feel ready for it. Okay, opening hand looks great. This would be a decent hand against mono red. And I think the Bunnicorn should be decent against mono white. I guess it all just depends on if they have like Brutal Cathar. I think if they... Yeah, let's get Bunnicorn going. I think we're probably happy to trade with Voice of the Blessed if they attack with it. If we have the option. So I guess do we trade Bunnicorn for Initiate? We could trade Bunnicorn plus Veteran for Voice of the Blessed. Doesn't feel amazing. So like next turn, if we just take this damage here, we go like Bunnicorn plus Warden, and then we have 4/4s. They'll have more creatures. I think we actually probably need to kill this Voice of the Blessed. Or the Initiate. Probably the Voice of the Blessed. This thing's just going to get out of hand. So I think we just go Warden plus Bunnicorn here. Inti's great, but I think that we want to get the Bunnicorn starting to grow. Actually, maybe it's better to go Inti first. Kind of like gives us more options. We're kind of on the back foot right now, so I don't know we'll be attacking super soon. Maybe let's just go, let's go, yeah, I guess Inti. Not sure about which one we should play first. Okay, so if we go like Bunnicorn plus Scoundrel and get the treasure token, or I guess we could do Wicked Roll token, that'll work also. Then it should be a 5/5, so if they don't play any more creatures, we should be able to trade with Bunnicorn. Seraph is nice for life gain, but I think we kind of need to get the power out here. Oh, you know what? Actually, I did that in the wrong order. I should have played Bunnicorn first and put the Wicked Roll token on the Bunnicorn. That was a mistake. I guess in this case, we go for a treasure token. And maybe if we draw land, we can then go the full Steel Seraph for 6. Yeah, so that was not ideal, but I think that Might be the way we have to go with it. So if we did the order in the reverse order, we could have had a Bunnicorn as a 6/6. Okay, so Bunnicorn. Yeah, this is actually rough because now, if we lose a guy, we're trading Bunnicorn with an Initiate. I think we still have to do it this way. Take 7. Yuck. I think we're just dead at this point. Can't see a way out. Yep, that's gonna do it. We could like stabilize at 1, but have like no boards. This is basically just game. I will say that the Hopeful Initiate was interesting, just because that could be a potential card to consider for this deck. Since we've got Bunnicorns and 4 Adelines, conceivably Initiate could be a little bit better because it could just keep growing. So that's one consideration for possible, if I were to make a change for the deck, maybe find a way to get some Hopeful Initiates in the deck. I have no idea what I would cut though. So I feel like Warden is still very, very good in this deck. Opponent seems to be AFK. I guess with no Knight Errant in hand, like we could play Resolute Reinforcements here if we were thinking we might draw into Knight Errant, which is a possibility. But I think just getting Inti down gives us a little bit more. It just kind of sets us up a little bit better, I think. So let's discard Veteran here, since we can use it on the back end. And then I guess we could like Scoundrel into Treasure Token to finesse an extra creature out, which, you know, finesse is a 1/1, but I think it's worth trying to take advantage of all the mana. Although interestingly, I suppose if we discarded a card, we would get the extra trigger off of Inti. So that's actually a nice combo. Charming Scoundrel plus Inti, I just realized. That's another nice one. And then we'll use this for reinforcements. Karn. Okay, I've not seen this deck before.
If we must fight, I do not. The Thran still have secrets to uncover.
Interesting. I don't know if we even care about Karn. I think we just push. So here I think we discard the Cavernous Souls. And I think we want to start maybe diversifying a little bit. Again, we could finesse this Charming Scoundrel here, but we also have like Ruin Lurker Bat. The other consideration here is that he could easily have a board wipe, and so might want to hold back a little bit here. We do have enough for lethal next turn anyways, so I think we hold the bat. Casey's got Sunfall here.
Every milestone fuels our cause.
Brand Spider. Okay, I think we just go for maximum pieces of cardboard and then give Trample to the Bunnicorn. So yeah, the mono white deck definitely had a great draw against us. it did get me thinking on Hopeful Initiate. I think overall I am still happy with the deck, the way it's set up right now. It is feeling really good. The win rate's doing pretty well. Let's take a look at that. So yeah, I guess keep an open mind here. Maybe Hopeful Initiate would be decent in this deck. We've got a number of creatures that could grow it, like Bunnicorn, Inti, some of our later drops. But I think Warden's actually just going to be better fit for us, since it does have the Scry. We've got Reinforcements and Scoundrel on turn 2 to kind of get Warden going. So I think as great as an Initiate is, it just doesn't quite fit this deck as well. All right, let's take a look at the stats. All right, currently at 80% win rate, 8 wins and 2 losses. This does not take into account the games I played on the laptop, but everything on my desktop here. So we have 2-0 here against, I guess, colorless. 2-0 against blue-white. Down a game here against mono-white. Up against Dimir. Lost a game to Selesnya. Haven't seen mono-red yet, so I'm kind of curious to see how that matchup looks. But overall, pretty happy with the deck. Yeah, we'll keep posting games, and thanks so much again, guys, for watching. Again, if you like my content, please consider subscribing. It really does help the channel.